Ancient written communication is the ability to use letters and symbols to communicate across great distances in space and time.
Written communication started off by the paintings of pictures on cave walls. These paintings had written captions at the bottom in ancient forms of writing, depending on the origin of the people making the paintings and symbols. The captions written on the bottom of each piece of artwork told a story about the painting. These paintings were known to be made 25,000 to 30,000 years ago before present.
Ancient written communication started after hunter-gatherers discovered farming, because this way they had more free time to create a system of education so people could learn to read and write. Yay!
This is ancient written communication in plain English.
Written communication is important because it allows people to communicate over great distances. This means either making a trade or business offer or just communicating with friends.
In ancient times, people could write letters for trades and other businesses. These symbols, which were pictographs, represented sounds and objects, which later developed into letters and words. These pictographs all came together to create a script known as cuneiform. This is important because now people can decipher and interpret the symbols to make sentences that other people can understand. For example, if you write a letter to your friend using cuneiform, they will be able to comprehend what you are trying to say. Yay!
Also, if you had friends or relatives that didn't live close by, you could send them messages using letters and symbols, and they could read and understand the letters. There are different countries and cities with various writing languages.
There are many examples of each form of written communication in different areas of the world. 3 areas of the world that have their own type of communication include ancient China, Maya, and ancient Egypt.
One of the examples of written communication takes place in ancient China. The ancient Chinese people used to write on bronze, bone, and bamboo tablets, which are how modern people have found out about this particular form of writing. These pieces of writing have been found as documents and are being discovered and learned from to this day. This may teach people about the ancient Chinese form of written communication.
Another example are the Mayans. In Maya, the people recognized that pictures were often more powerful than words, and a better way to communicate with people. Mayan civilization also discovered hieroglyphics, which were often carved in lintels and stelae. Accompanied by the writing on these ancient sculptures were usually pictures.
Also, the ancient Egyptians had a different form of written communication. This communication involved hieroglyphics that scribe carried from one person to another. A scribe is a specially trained human that is able to read and write accurately. Few people were allowed to have this important job due to the lack of plausible reading and writing. Hieroglyphics is a form of writing used by the ancient Egyptians. Each character of writing is called a hieroglyph. This is how you spell hieroglyphs in cuneiform.
Here is an example of how written communication is helpful in daily life.
Jill needs to trade 5 cows for 50 bushels of wheat with Alex. Alex lives across the lake.
Jill does not have enough free time to get across the lake to make a trade with Alex.
Boo!
But Lucy does.
Yay! Jill has decided to write Alex a letter using letters and symbols. Now she can give it to Lucy, and Lucy can give it to Alex.
Now Jill and Alex are able to make a fair trade and get the correct information across.
Yay!
This is Ancient Written Communication in Plain English by Mary, Jenna, and Peyton.
Special thanks to our inspiration, Lee Lefevre and his company, Colin Crack.